Going to take a moment to talk with Paul Shipman from the Connecticut Red Cross. And Paul, I gotta wonder just how busy are you guys? How you're getting the calls and so forth?
We've been busy this morning, Jeff. We're working hard to get preparedness information out to folks, and Bob just had some great tips on carbon monoxide safety and being careful out there in the snow. We want people to be careful using snow blowers and also take it easy. Take some breaks with shoveling if you're unlucky enough to have a shovel and be out there. But we're also busy getting ready to staff up shelter locations if need be. Southeastern Connecticut was very hard hit with power outages, and we're working with the government to make sure that we have shelter locations available when travel restrictions are lifted and it's safe to be on the road. Bob's picture of West Hartford is a lot like many parts of the state, and this is not the time for people to try leaving their houses to get to a shelter. So we're asking people to really stay home and stay safe for now, and we'll be announcing shelter locations later today as travel is safer.
How concerned should we be, Paul, with regard to capacity at those shelters for maybe many thousands of people who might need it?
Well, we're working hard to make sure that we're there for folks who need the shelter. We've got potential locations mapped out. We've been talking to our own volunteers for several days now to make sure we have teams available. We've been working to make sure that they have their basics buttoned up at home so that we can field the teams that we need, and we're getting great help from local partners in making sure that buildings will be accessible and that we can get our folks in there to set up spaces. So we're ready to help, and we think we've got that situation covered for the time being.
For people who can't get out, and that pretty much describes just about everybody, but especially in the southeastern part of the state, at least without power, people in dire straits, if they can't get out to the Red Cross, is there any way that they can get help from the Red Cross without leaving their home?
Well, if somebody is having a serious emergency, a life-threatening emergency, 911 is always the option. For concerns about potential needs or issues, best to reach out to your local officials. They are the folks on the ground nearby who can give you the latest information and give you advice on what you might need to do about getting assistance, either with a sheltering need or with other storm-related concerns you might have.
Okay.
Another place to check for shelter information is going to be 211 info line.
Good to know. Thank you very much. Paul Shipman with the Red Cross here in Connecticut. Appreciate your time this morning.